Just in the wet.
Yeah.
Wait for some viewers. Take the gloves off. Recovery truck's out, so that's just a bit of time. Hello. Right, scooters are out. It is. Look, just not me. It's not only me blowing. Sean as well.
I'm an athlete.
Exactly. Right. Second race. Oh, slippery. Oh. Come on.
So after what was a very strong ride to him to finish in the top 5, losing the rear, coming with the Devil's Elbow, crashing out of the race.
Van's still out on track, so we've got a while. Super scooter, second race of the day. Oh, it's slippery. I'll start talking when we get past this slippery mud. Right, trying to get down to Devil's Elbows, just different angle. Way, nearly went then. Excuse me. Marshall wanted you. One of the Marshall, yeah, because of the ball. Right, so yeah, super scooters. We're oh, my phone. So this is a warm-up lap, obviously. There's a van still out on track because there was a faller in the last race, so they're going to hold the scooters on the grid for a while. It's not raining. Yeah, it's not raining. Blue sky. Which, to be honest, I've got my waterproof on me because I got drenched that first race. No, I'm not racing. I haven't raced this year or last year. No, I've got my waterproofs, as I was saying, not my brolly. We're new school. So yeah, thanks Sharon. Hello Les. So yeah, we've got track is cleared, so they're going to let the scooters hopefully go. As I was saying, this is the stock race, second one of the day. Going to go down Devil's Elbow because we can get a little bit closer actually to the racers. Different angle. It just takes us ages to get here. We would have got here earlier, but Sean was chatting. Standard. So right. They're going to start their warm-up lap now. So I will turn you around. We might be able to get a better view of the start as well. Keith Terry repaired his headset and I think he is out. He should be out on this one. We was chatting and they say you can't teach old dog new tricks. Well, that's a lie because I showed him a few tips on how to start and he has been getting lightning starts this weekend. In fact, you can see him because he is leading the warm-up lap. Go on, Keith. So yeah, we're going to stay here. This is just a bit different. I'll walk around a couple of laps in and just show you more up the hill, just so you can see a bit more. But yeah, so we can get quite close here, and you can see coming out the bomb hole and stuff like that. I think that's called Chesterton's Drift or something like that. Something along them lines. So it is, as the commentator said, it is greasy. It's been on and off non-stop rain. Sun comes out, then 5 minutes later chucks it down with rain. So there's been loads of tyre swappings, dries, wets. So same grid positions as yesterday. Obviously because of the qualifying, it used to go on your last race result of the Saturday would be your starting grids, but they've scrapped that and they always go on your qualifying times. So right, keep an eye on Keith because he is right in the middle next to Bob West. We'll keep an eye. So yeah, just keep an eye on him. See him get his lightning starts. So We've got a green flag from the back, red flag at the front. Turn the lights on. Right, there you go, lights are on. And there you go. There you go, look at Keith. Go on, Keith. Great start again. So this is quite close actually, racing-wise, because obviously in 4E, Justin's had 2 wins, Stuart's had a win and a second, so it really does depend on who's going to be Lord of Lydden for 4E on this race. And at the minute, Justin's in the lead, he's got a healthy lead. So Justin, Price, Alex van Dijk getting overtaken by Graham Tatton, Chris Gayton, Ian Scutt, Stuart on the inside, Jeremy Steele, Steve Wright, Keith, Terry. He's got a gap with Bob West, Barry Braithwaite, just going, overtaking Bob up the hill. And then who's that at the back? I think it's Sean Nichols and the newcomer Phil. Jer Crew, that's it, Jer Crew. Right, so we come back to the leaders. So Justin, as you can see, he loves these conditions. He has got a fairly healthy lead. Really, Justin's competition in this race is Stuart Day on the 4E, which is in 3rd position. Even though Graham's in 2nd, Graham's in production class, so they're not really racing each other on class, really, just only on the overall. So Justin's got a great lead. Go on, Justin, great lead. And that's right, Stuart Day is now 2nd overall, so he's got the carrot dangling. He's be chasing Justin now, so it'll be interesting to see if he catches up, because that will be a great race. So yeah, Stuart's already got Graham, so Stuart is on one. So right, so it's Justin, Stuart Day, Graham Tatton, Ian Scutt, great race. So Ian is 3rd in 4E. Alex van Dijk's having a good race. Chris Gayton's just overtaking Keith down the hill. Let's go back to your front runners. Stuart Day there, right. He is on the hunt for Justin. I'm going to change view. So yeah, I'll stay here and then I'll go. The track is wet. It is wet. There's a lot of these boys are out on wet tyres, front and rear. I know Justin is, but I don't know what Stuart's done tyre-wise. So that is their race. So I'm going to change angle, just because this is a great corner to watch on the inside. Right, Keith's having a good battle with Chris Gayton, even though they're not in the same class. There's your leader, Justin and Stuart. So Stuart is catching Justin. It'll be interesting to see what happens if Stuart goes past Justin. So Justin, Stuart, Graham Tatton, Ian Scutt, 3rd place for 4E, 4th overall. Alex van Dijk's 5th overall, great race from him. Keith Terry 6th, and he will be 2nd in production. Right, Stuart, as you can see, is on Justin, but Justin's great on the brakes, and I must admit, so's Stuart. So we have got a race on. There is your front 2. Oh, someone missed the gear. So Graham Tatton in 3rd place, getting chased by Ian Scutt, which must admit Ian Scutt's really come on the small frame. Keith Terry's gapped to Chris, so Chris going well. Right, let's go back to your leaders, because they are flying. As I say, it is horrible, tricky conditions. The track's not wet, not dry. Well, it is damp, and when it's damp, it's slippery as anything. So, I don't know if Stuart's stalking Justin. So he was doing that a lot in the 6. Right now, oh. Right, Stuart's on the inside, so Stuart's in 1st place now. Let's see what Justin could do. Great racing. As I was saying, this is what matters. So this really race determines on who he's going to be. I think, anyway, Lord Lydden's. Justin's gone wide, taking a wide line. So once again, Ian Scutt's catching Graham now as well. See that gaps. So Stewart, yeah. Oh, look, Justin closed out on that exit of that. Oh, great race. Race on. Change hands now, so the carrot's dangling for Justin. So let's get some back markers. I say back markers, you know. The people still in the race. We've got Chris Gayton. Bob looks like he's chasing Chris, so where's Keith? Keith's doing well. So these are your leaders. Stuart's still first, Justin Price second for 4E. Right, here comes Graham Tatton. So he is first in production, third overall. Getting chased down by Ian Scutt. Obviously Ian Scutt is 4E, not production. So Ian's chasing for third. Keith Terry is there, so he's second in production. It's great result. Steve Wright, Jeremy Steele, I believe. Is that Jeremy or is that Sean? So Bob West has got Chris Gayton. Oh, go on, Bob. Right, so it looks like Stuart's gapped Justin, so Justin needs to pull his finger out, really. So here's your leader, Stuart Day and Justin. Can't just. Get close. Third place man, Graham Tatton, first in production. Going well. That's Sean Nichols, number 68. Ian's there, so it looks like that gap. Don't know if Ian's had a moment or something, but looks like Keith's chasing Alex now. Steve Wright is chasing Keith as well. So second and third for production. Might be a race on. So Bob West has got Chris Gayton just going up the hill there. What's this lead like? So these are your leaders. Yeah, to be honest, Stuart's got a huge gap now. Massive lead, so normally I would say these sort of conditions, Justin's the man really, but you don't know what you're out, you don't know what it's like when it's out there. So great race happening at the back with newcomer Phil and Barry. Let's try and get Stuart on this corner. There's Stuart and Justin. If we pan back, so Ian Scutt, Alex Van Dijk and Keith. So Keith is closing and catching Alex. So Alex must like the wet because he's doing well this weekend. So yeah, Steve Wright, the gap between Steve Wright and Keith has pretty much stayed the same. So I reckon. So yeah, so second and third in production are your men right there, Keith Terry and Steve Wright. Let's try and get, so you've got Barry, Phil. Barry and Phil are having some great racing there. Barry Braithwaite and obviously Phil. I've done an interview with Phil yesterday, well worth a watch, ACU, regarding how to get your ACU licence. Go on the BSSO website and have a look. So there's your leader, Stuart Day. So I don't know if Justin's right, last lap, so unless Stuart has a moment or Justin really does something, it's going to be hard. Just having a look up the hill, looks like Keith has got Alex for, I think it's 5th place overall. Yeah, so Keith's 5th overall, which is good. And second in production, so that's great for Keith. Great results, especially after he's off this morning. We'll pan back to, right. Look, Justin's closed this gap, so a little bit too late, but anything can happen. So let's see if he can do anything around this hairpin and the. I do. To be honest, Martin, me and Stuart in the wet was identical to Stuart and Steve Wright in the wet. Stuart had the moment of the hairpin and went on the outside, exactly the same. So it looks like Stuart is going to get the win. Closely followed by Justice. Great race, well done guys. Right, so that's first set. Right, so Ian is 4th overall, so Graham is 3rd overall, 1st in production, Ian Scutt, Keith Terry 2nd in production, Alex Van Dyke, Steve 3rd in production, followed by Sean Nichols I think in 4th for production. So this is your 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th overall, so great racing. Bob West, let's follow these. There's Keith, there's Keith. So yeah. So yeah, Justin, it is wet. You can see the wet coming off his tyres. So yeah, it was a great race. And look at the sun. Typical, the sun comes out. The super scooters are out in the race after this. So we've got about 15 minutes. So yeah, 10-15 minutes. And that will be the last race for scooters today. So yeah, keep an eye on the BSSO website for overall positions, and obviously who's been crowned King of Lydden. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you 10-15 minutes for the last round of super scooter race. Cheers guys.